What is going on, everyone? Before I start, I want to remind everybody that we are only 30 subscribers away from 800 subscribers here on the channel. So please, if you enjoyed this video, then hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel out. If you have any foods that you would like to see me try for future videos, then please leave your suggestions in the comments section of this video. So today we have something very exciting. This is, or I'm excited for it. This is Fiorucci's Sopressata antipasti. So I don't actually know what this is, but it looks to be some sort of form of salami or just thin sliced Italian sausage. It looks like it's got actual like peppercorns in it. Is this stuff spicy? So here's a close-up of it. So this one has a much more earthy taste. Like, it's much more mellow. I got the typical salami flavor after I'd been chewing it for a little bit. When I smell it, it just smells like normal salami. But look, it's got these little like peppercorns in that little green thing right there. I don't know what that is exactly. It could be a peppercorn of some sort. It wasn't spicy at all, that bite I just had. Oh. It's pretty tough, too. It is really good so far, though. Not spicy. It doesn't taste funky, because I've had salami that was funky before, and ooh, man, that stuff stunk. This is just, it's not quite like, I don't know what is different between this and the other ones I've tried before. Outside of the name. They're very meaty, very hearty, much more earthy taste. It's not a flavor that really jumps out at me. You can actually see the two sides look a little bit different. One side is much darker because it's been exposed to the air, and the other side is much pinker just because it's been laying on top of each other. That's really good, though. And this one actually has like a bunch of them on the back. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's got a bunch of them. I don't know what it is. I need to get like just a bite of that. I know there are certain ones that you can get that are like from actual butcher shops. They're not name brand. They're like artisan sliced meats, and it's like they have actual like bits of garlic and like pistachio in them that you actually will bite through. And this is sort of like that. I kind of thought that maybe it was pistachio, but it's way too small to be pistachio. Oh, this is so good. Oh, yeah. So, one of the dangers of eating salami and other artisan cured meats, is that sometimes they're really hard, and like where you can bite a certain spot, it'll actually hurt your tooth a little bit. But these are fine though. So, let me get a bite. I'm really loving the way that these taste, because I haven't had any salami in a while, and or really any other meats, but like these ones are really rubbing me the right way, where the flavor is really good. It's not overwhelming, and the more you eat it, the more the flavor builds. It's like the flavor gets stronger as I eat it. Along the edges where the casing was are definitely harder than the center. Yeah, definitely. But every part of it is so good. So, one of the ways that you can tell between explanation. I like to watch a lot of videos that explain these kinds of meats, how they're made, the process, the history, and the differences between each different ones you might find. And I know that for salami, one of the ways you can distinguish quality is that in a salami that's like higher dollar, higher quality, whenever you pick up a slice and you look at it, you'll be able to see that what you want is you want really clear definition between the red meat and the white fat. And so what you want is the whiter and clearer the fat is, the higher the quality the casing of the salami was before it was cut. Because that means that the casing was like a perfect casing. It was concealed. It was perfectly airtight so that no oxygen could get in. And if you see the fat is like a little bit yellowed around the edges or all throughout, that means that the casing wasn't super great, which means the oxygen got in. It started to oxidize the salami. Which will change the flavor and make it a little bit more funky. So here's one of those things. I'm actually going to take it out. It is a peppercorn. I was right. That is literally just a peppercorn. And it's not very spicy at all. It's very, very subtle heat. Oh, it's so good. It's so good though. So, if you want to look at this one in particular, you can actually see there are certain parts of this one that are a bit yellowed. And that is meant to be a sign that the casing wasn't super perfect and tight, and that some oxygen got in. That does not mean this is incredible. This is so tasty and so good. So it is a difference in quality, but one is not necessarily better than the other. One may definitely be more expensive than the other, but to say that one is outright better than the other is not completely true. Well, we're on the last few slices here. I've not had salami or any kind of meat like this in like like a month or something. And so this was a relatively big package, but this was one of the more pricey items that I got. It was like, I think it was just under $10 for this whole thing, but it had a lot of slices in it. So, of course, I'm eating the whole thing. Super good, super great, actually. Legitimately fantastic. I have a soft spot for this. I love artisan meats and cheeses. Oh, that's gonna do it. So this was Fiorucci's Sopressata. Absolutely amazing. This is absolutely so good, and much more earthy, subtle taste than the salami, but just as incredible if you like this kind of thing. I do like the little bit of heat that it gave me from the peppercorns that were in here, but it's not overwhelming at all. If you are someone who struggles with spice, or like spice but not a lot of it, these are a great snack for you. Once again, we are only 30 subscribers away from 800 subscribers here on the channel, so please, if you enjoyed this video, then hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. If you have any foods you would like to see me try here on the channel for future videos, then leave them in the comment section of this video. Once again, thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye.